Never happened. Okay, we're good. All right. All right, we are going to get started. Everybody, let's get ready and sing our good morning song. Ready? Good morning, how are you? Good morning, how are you? How are you this special day? We're so glad you came to play. Good morning, how are you? Hello, everybody, and happy Tuesday, which we're all very certain about. All right, I hope you guys are doing well today. It's still gray, though, and I feel like we were promised sun. So hopefully the sun will come out later, and we'll be able to go outside a bit, because I think it might rain tomorrow. But first, let's have our calendar. All right, so here is our number of the day. Does anybody know what number this is? Let's see. Starts with a what number? That's right. It's 24. Starts with a 2 and then a 4. And how do we know it's 24?
Because there's a 2 and a 4.
Right.
In the tens place, and there's a 4 and the 1.
That's right. 2's in the tens place, 4's in the ones place. So it is 24. And it is still the month of March. And here is our day of the week here. Can anybody read that word that's written very hastily?
March.
Well, that's March. But up here, yeah, what letter does it start with?
T.
T. It's Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. March 24th. 2020. That is the day. And since the day is Tuesday, we're going to sing our Days of the Week song. When you hear Tuesday, tap your fingers on your head.
Not
Ready?
Wednesday.
Not Wednesday. Days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week. All right, excellent. You're all caught up in space and time, which is always a good thing. And hello to Antonio. All right, weather bear. High of 56 today, which is exciting, gesundheit, because it is not going to be nearly as cold as yesterday, thank goodness. But she's still here in her sundress. She definitely is going to need a jacket still, I would say. So I'm just gonna here, you can just put that on her there. All right, Weather Bear's getting her costume change over there, so that she could be ready to go outside and play today. Okay, so plants. Our plant of the day. Oh my gosh, I don't have the water bottle. Look, Amelia, go get the water bottle. All right. Our plant of the day is a Hoya rope plant. As you can see, it is super duper cool. It literally is like a rope with all this like twisty business on it. It's over by the seeds. Where's the seeds? Over there in the playroom. This is a Hoya plant, and yeah, it's got this long rope. I believe it's native to India, and it's another succulent. It stores a lot of water inside its leaves. A Hoya rope plant, Hoya, also called, I think, a Hindu plant, but I think it's really beautiful, and it grows super duper long if you take good care of it, and apparently eventually makes really pretty flowers too. Hoya with an H. It's not over there. Okay, we're all just going to pretend we have little spray bottles then, because apparently they have disappeared. So we're a hot mess today, I'll tell you. All right, we're going to spray. We're just spraying our, I don't think it's full sun. I think, you can keep it inside, and indirect sun is fine too. All right, and we're just spraying that with our pretend water bottle. Oh my goodness, what's happening to us here? All right, spit on it. All right, so today we are talking about Social studies, that is other people. We are going to be talking about how we live and how other people live, which is really interesting to do, especially now when we're all inside and we're missing other people quite a lot. So, oh, and there you go. Here's Weather Bear with her jacket. All right, so our first book is all about that. It's about a girl from India, just like the Hoya rope plant. Her name is Priya. Let's see. So what we're going to be talking about today, as we listen to this book, Priya has a country that's very important to her family, and that's India. But we all have other countries that are really important to us. America is important to us because we live here, but other countries are also really important to us, maybe because our families came from there, maybe our grandparents came, maybe our parents did, but we really want to think about other countries and about the people in other countries and how they're doing too. So this book is called Priya Dreams of Marigolds and Masala, written and illustrated by Meenal Patel. And we're going to read that, and then we're going to think a little bit about where we came from and how maybe we can think about that today and what those people there are doing. So Priya Dreams of Marigolds and Masala. Let's see. This house on a small street is a small city in the United States. It's the only house on the street with an Indian family. It's the only house on the street that has a garland of bright orange marigolds hanging in the doorway. It's the only house on the street with a family inside who passes around roti for dinner. It's the only house on the street where an old woman emerges in a colorful sari to pick marigolds from the garden. Priya rushes into the house after school. She hears the clang of metal pots and smells simmering spices. Bobby Ba has already started cooking dinner, but she always waits for Priya to help her make roti. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. The kids at school didn't know what roti was until Priya explained it's a type of flatbread from India. Bobby Ba mixes the flour, water, and ghee to form a long rope of dough. Priya pinches off little pieces and rolls them into balls between her palms. Bobby Ba quickly rolls the balls out thin and round before cooking them on the stove and drizzling them with ghee. They do this together every day. And every day Priya asks Bobby Ba, "What is India like?" Bobby Ba tells her India is the smell of roasted cumin and the masala at the spice market that tickles your nose. Ooh, look at all those spices. It's the sound of motorbikes whizzing by mixed with the beep beep of a tuk-tuk and the moo of a cow. Look at that, there's a cow just standing right there. It's the arches and domes on buildings and the grit of the streets. It's the hot sun on your face and the drenching monsoon rains. It's the rainbow of saris stacked up to the ceiling in a shop and the quiet swish swish of a sari with every step. That's the dress that lady's wearing. It's the taste of a steaming cup of cha. I think I'm saying that, I hope. And the chawala hands you and the warmth of his smile. The chawala hands you. Oh, that's the guy serving it. I got it, okay. It's the hustle and bustle of crowds of people going this way and that, and the mix of beliefs and traditions they carry within them. It's the marigolds strung up on the storefronts and the doorways of homes. Priya asks, "Bobby Ba, will you take me to India?" Bobby Ba replies, "Maybe one day we will be able to go there." Priya thinks for a moment. Do you miss it? Sometimes, yes, but then I remind myself that India is here in the marigolds from our garden and the smell of roasted cumin and the swish swish of your sari, Priya adds. Bobby Ba smiles. India is with us in the things that we do every day. They sit down for dinner with the whole family and pass the roti. In the winter when it snows, Priya notices that Bobby Ba doesn't go out in the morning because there are no marigolds to pick. Priya wonders if this makes Bobby Ba miss India even more. The next day at school, Priya makes little orange marigolds out of paper during art class. There's my cat. There's Ramana. When the class crowds around to see what she's doing, she tells them about the marigolds and the masala and the beep beep of the tuk-tuks. One by one, they join in to make the longest garland of marigolds that Priya has ever seen. You know, marigolds are a pretty kind of flower. There they are. Oh, look at them. They're nailing it up over the door. Bobby Ba's face lights up when she sees the garland of paper marigolds hung up in the doorway. Priya says, the kids at school are excited to hear about India, and they helped me make this garland. Bobby Buz's smile grows even bigger. She gathers Priya up in her arms and says, sharing India with others is the very best way to carry it with you. Says, halfway across the globe is a house in a small street in a small city in India. It's one of the many houses on the street that has a garland of bright orange marigolds hanging in the doorway. It's one of the many houses on the street with a family inside who passes around roti for dinner. It's one of the many houses on a street where an old woman emerges in a colorful sari to pick marigolds from the garden. All right, so this is an important, let me see, spell the kind of bread. Maybe you can make it. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll send that out, and maybe I'll find a recipe. That would be really cool if we could make that kind of bread today. That would be neat. I don't know if you need special ingredients, but I was wondering, do you have a country that is important to your family? So while I read our second book, think about that, and then we are going to talk about a way that we could be kind of scientists, researchers, and we can figure out some things about our own past and about the countries that are important to us. But for now, this is a really, really sweet book called Close Your Eyes. This is just incredibly cute, just for cuteness' sake. Lily, do you have grammar? Okay, good, we're ready. Okay, after the book. All right, so this is called Close Your Eyes. Look at my cat. I can't even take the cuteness. Like Kate Banks. The little tiger lay on his back in the tall grass. Close your eyes, little tiger, said his mother, and go to sleep. But the little tiger didn't want to sleep. If I close my eyes, he said, I can't see the sky. Yes, you can, said his mother, gently nudging him. You can even float among the clouds, and when night comes, the moon will hold you in its lap. There he is on the moon. So cute. The little tiger rolled onto his belly and listened to the leaves quiver overhead. If I close my eyes, I can't see the tree, he said. But you can, said his mother. You can see many trees where you can play hide and seek until the night finds you and brings you home. But I can't see the bird with the blue feathers, said the little tiger. If you close your eyes, you can see all kinds of birds with different feathers, said his mother. Maybe you can even fly. Look at that cute little tiger pretending to fly. That's adorable. The little tiger stretched his paws. But what if I fall, he asked. I will be there to catch you, said his mother. There's his mom right there. She's going to catch her. Oh, goodness, that one got ripped. And what if I get lost, said the little tiger. Then I will find you, said his mother. So close your eyes. Ah, look at him. He's getting a bath. The little tiger closed his eyes. It's dark, he said. Dark like your stripes, said his mother. I'm scared, said the little tiger. Don't be scared, said his mother. Dark is just the other side of the light. It's what comes before dreams. Can I dream of the big mountains where the rain lives? Asked the little tiger. Yes, said his mother, and maybe you can dream of the desert where there is no rain. Or the ocean, which is as big as the blue sky. I love this picture. I can't, look, I have to go the other way. That tiger's riding the whale. I think that's so cute. And when I open my eyes, will the dreams be gone? Asked the little tiger. Yes, said his mother, nestling up close to him. But I will be here. So close your eyes, little tiger. So cute. Okay, so our activity for the day that you can do is to ask either your parents, or you could call or FaceTime your grandparents or other family to find out about the country that's special to you guys. And so I thought we could have a special guest today. My own mother is going to tell us about where I'm from. So there's my mom. Whoa. Thank you, Lily.
Hello.
Okay, so there's my mom. Whoa, this is trippy. So, Mom, can you tell me something about our family and where we're from?
Oh, well, our family comes mainly from like the northern part of Europe, from England and from Germany, from what's now England and Germany. And I remember my grandmother telling me, who would be over 100 years old now, she told me that her great-grandfather, when the family was living in Germany, her great-grandfather was a Burgermeister And I thought that was the funniest word in the world. It sounds like somebody who's good at making hamburgers. No, a Burgermeister is actually the mayor of a town. Who'd have thought?
So a town in Germany.
In Germany, yes.
Very cool. That is
Many,
very exciting.
Many years ago, probably the middle of this would have been 19th century, before the 20th century. So over 100 years ago, way over 100.
Cool. So we have leaders in our family. Very exciting. Neat.
True. And we keep getting leaders in our family.
Right. Absolutely. All right.
So I just thought, I'd sit out here with Piggy Cow just so that everybody can
Oh, wow. Yes, that is the super cool pig cow that my mom has in her yard. All right. Thank you very much, Mom. We appreciate the guest appearance. There she goes. Oh, wait. She's going to float up into the heaven. Whoa. All right, so England and Germany are largely where my family's from anyway. And so I have our globe here. One fun thing to do after you maybe call your grandparents or you talk to your parents is to find that country on the globe. So you remember we talked about the continents. And right here we are in North America. That's where we are, this big blob of land right here. Yeah, she ascended, right? So that would be Europe, which is where my family is originally from. And so from England and Germany, which are right over here in Europe. So they came all the way across this ocean to come here. So maybe today you can find out about a country that's special to you and about maybe some food that they eat there, what the kids do for fun there. That would be, oh my gosh, Livia's family has a castle. What? Field trip. Oh my gosh, that sounds exciting. Okay, so we're going to sing our goodbye song, but I hope you guys find out some really cool stuff about your family today. Ready? Let's all sing our song. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Wave goodbye to everyone. It's time to say goodbye. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. Wave goodbye to everyone. We had a lot of fun. We'll see you again tomorrow. We'll see you again tomorrow. Wave goodbye to everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow. Unless you're part of our class and you're doing the show and tell, in which case I will see you this afternoon. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Bye.